Okay, that was a wonderful lunch, I'm sure. But now it's time to wake up from your nap. Let's start over. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, very good.
I've seen them, they're pretty good.
The Carolina Copycats
doing?
are really excited to be here today to entertain for the residents of High Point. Let's hear it. Woo! Yeah. And you know, we love it when you join in with our celebrities, bringing you these vintage songs. So get ready to clap along, sing along, and have some toe-tapping fun.
Will this be in the way?
This song originated in the 1975 Broadway musical, Chicago. And it was the opening number in both the stage musical and the 2002 film version. So now the Carolina Copycats are opening our show with All That Jazz.
When it comes through long.
Come on, baby, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz. I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz. Start the car. I know a wood-piece spot where the gin is cold and the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes. And all that jazz. Here when Father Dip is gonna blow the balloon. And all that jazz. Hold on, hon, we're gonna body hug. I bought some aspirin and a genetic drug in case we shake apart and want a brand new start to do that jazz. That jazz.
Woo! Yeah. First recording in 1957, this song has had recordings by 5 different artists or groups. This version was performed in 1957 on the Ed Sullivan Show by the Fabulous,
You were just
the Mamas and the Papas. Here are Denny, Cass, Michelle, and John singing, dedicated to the one I love. These nights before you go to bed, my baby, whisper a little prayer for me, my baby. This is dedicated to the one I love. Exactly like we wanted to be. debut at age 18 in 1933. Her vocal style was a new way of manipulating phrasing, tempo, and style. She performed with Count Basie, Artie Shaw, and Louis Armstrong, and in Carnegie Hall 27 times. Here's the famous Billie Holiday singing Blue Moon.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then they suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
The 1964 Grammy for Best Country and Western and was a Hot 100 #1 hit, as well as the #1 country and western hit for 25 weeks. It's the perfect example of Roger Miller's humor. Here is Oops, we have a male diva. Here is Dang Me.
Well, here I sit high, getting ideas. Ain't nothing but a fool to live like this. Out all night, running wild. Woman sitting home with a month-old child. Dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? One more. Just sitting around drinking with the rest of the guys. 6 rounds bought and I bought 5. Spent the groceries and half the rent, like $14 having 27 cents. Oh, dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, but you weep for me. One more. They say roses are red and violets are purple, sugar sweet, so is maple syrup. And I'm the seventh out of 7 sons, cause that was a pistol, I'm a son of a gun. I said, dang it, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me?
Her sister's name is Neat Rose.
Yay! She first wrote, recorded, and released this song in 1968 when it became a Billboard Hot 100 hit. She re-recorded the song in another version and performed it in a scene for the 1980 Blues Brothers film. Here is our tribute to Aretha Franklin singing and performing Think. Written, recorded, and released on her first album, this song became a #1 hit in 1972, selling over 1 million copies. She was inspired to write it, having been in the world of showbiz, as she described it. Here is Helen Reddy singing, I Am Woman.
In numbers too big to ignore, and I know too much to go back and pretend. 'Cause I've heard it all before, and I've been down there on the floor. No one's ever gonna
100 and the Hot Rhythm and Blues charts. The artist began her professional career at age 11, achieved her first Billboard hit at age 12,
Brenda
and
Lee.
was known as Little Miss Dynamite. Here is Brenda Lee singing Sweet Nothings.
Uh-huh, honey. All right. My baby whispers in my ear. Sweet nothing. He knows the things I like to hear. Sweet nothing. Things he wouldn't tell nobody else. Secret, baby, I keep it to myself. Sweet nothing. Sweet nothing. We walk along hand in hand. Sweet nothing. Yeah, we both understand. Sweet nothing. Sitting in bed, so trying to read my book. My baby, give me that special look. Sweet nothing. Sweet nothing. I'm sitting on my front. Sweet nothing. Where do I love you up for? Sweet nothing. Mama turned on the front porch light and said, "Come here, darling, that's enough for tonight." Sweet nothing. Sweet nothing. Sweet nothing. Sweet nothing. Sweet nothing.
And now we're paying tribute to one of the most popular black female singers of the 1950s, whose career began in her church choir and gospel groups. Here is the glamorous Dinah Washington singing "You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You."
Well, you're nobody until somebody loves you. You're nobody, till somebody cares.
Island soundtrack was on the pop chart for 79 weeks, 20 weeks at #1 because it stars Elvis Presley singing the songs. But what's so special here is the Cats' performance and our native Hawaiian dancing to Elvis singing Blue Hawaii.
Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me.
Somebody about 23 years old.
And blue Hawaii. With all this loveliness, there should be love. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we. So are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii. And mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we. So are we. Our dreams come true in blue Hawaii. And mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you.
So beautiful. First written, published, and performed in 1926, this song has been recorded by many different artists and dance bands and has been featured in musical films. What's special here is the famous trio singing this version, the McGuire Sisters and Bye Bye Blackbird.
Pack up all my care and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me. Sugar
of those songs and artists that you know, but you don't really know. She won a Grammy for this song in 1966 and had other popular and country chart hits when writing songs for other performers. Here's Jody Miller singing Queen of the House.
Up every day at 6, bacon and eggs to fix, 4 kids from 1 to 4. Pretty soon there'll be one more. I got old floors to wax and scrub, and there's a dirty old rain tub. I'll get a maid someday, but till then I'm the queen of the house. No time to fix my hair, need a new dress to wear. Old clothes will have to do, 'cause the kids all need new shoes. I got bridge club each Tuesday night. He goes out with the boys, gets tired, but when the evening's through, he comes home to queen of the house. I know the milkman, the ice man, they come every day. They give me tips on horses to play, and when I've got the time to spare, I sit and wish that I'd picked a rich millionaire. Sing up every day at 6, bacon and eggs to fix, 4 kids from 1 to 4. Pretty soon there'll be one more, but some days I'm mighty glad we send the kids to his mom and dad. It's the day that makes me glad I'm queen of the house, queen of the house, queen of the
This is a 1961 rhythm and blues soul #1 hit song that's in the National Registry in the Library of Congress, and there's a movie by the same name. The Carolina Copycats paid tribute to the fabulous Benny King singing Stand By Me.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh,
right there. I sure did. I love that song. This lovely song coming up from the 1968 controversial hippie Broadway musical Hair. After the dark scene of an LSD trip in which virtually every character on stage dies, this song opens the next scene for a light and beautiful moment. Here is Good Morning, Starshine.
Good morning, starshine. This says hello. You twinkle above us. We twinkle below. Good morning, starshine. You leave us alone, my love and me, as we sing our early morning sing-song. Baby, blue, bluey, gibby, nabby, dooby, la 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 lo lo. Sala, sibi, sala, newbie, ala nava, le le lo lo. Dooby, dooby, walla, newbie, ala nava, early morning singing song. Can you hear bees singing a song, humming a song, singing a song, loving a song, laughing a song, singing a song, singing a song, song a sing, song, 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 sing, 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 song. Song, 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 sing, 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 song. Song, 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 sing, 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 sing.
Oh yes, beautiful, beautiful. Both the music and lyrics, originally with 4 more verses, were written in 1969 by this famous country singer. She said she cried when the studio finally convinced her to drop the verses. Here is the fabulous Loretta Lynn singing Coal Miner's Daughter.
Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing that Daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make
with over 1,100 recordings, and she co-wrote over 270 songs. This one is the perfect example of her style of performance. Here is Peggy Lee singing Big Spender.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. Say, would you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Big spender. Wouldn't you like to have fun, fun, fun? How about a few laughs, laughs? I can show you a good time. Let me show you a good time. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. Say, would you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Big spender, big spender, big spender, and a little time with me.
Whew, mercy. This 1968 song became an international hit for this country singer. She was the first woman to top the Billboard Hot 100 and the Hot Country Singles with the same song. Here is Jeannie C. Riley singing Harper Valley PTA.
I wanna tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mama, got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA. Well, the note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dresses way too high. It's reported
released in 1983 as a duet, it reached number 1 on the Hot 100. In 2023, the song was triple certified as a platinum recording. Here is Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton singing Islands in the Stream.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace in my home. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. I can't live without you if the love was gone. Everything is nothing if you got no one. And you just walk in the night and slowly lose the sight of the real thing. But that won't happen to us if we got no time. Too deep in love and we got no way out. And the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one another to
We're going to take just 1 minute. I see some seriously talented people out here. And all you have to do is be 50 years old. Walk and breathe, okay? Don't even have to have any talent. And where else can you be part of an organization that gives back to the community? We even donate our donations that we receive, we donate them to students to create a legacy coming up. So you look really good. And obviously, we need a couple of men, a few good men. And sure enough, we'll take a few good men, right, Jackie? Yeah.
And women.
Yeah, Jackie is our honorary Carolina copycat. So let's give Jackie a hand too. All right.
Come on, you guys.
The next song coming up is from the 1953 musical comedy, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, starring 2 of the most famous Hollywood stars of the time. They were cast as showgirls, but were shown on the screen as best friends to the end. Here are Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell singing Two Little Girls from Little Rock.
We're just 2 little girls from Little Rock. We lived on the wrong side of the tracks. But the gentlemen friends who used to call, they never did seem to mind at all. They came to the wrong side of the tracks. Then someone broke my heart in Little Rock. So I up and left the pieces there. Like a little lost lamb I roamed about. I came to New York and I found out that men are the same way everywhere. I was young and determined to be wine and dine and ermine, and I worked at it all around the clock. Now one of these days, if I fancy clothes, I'm going back home and punch the nose of the one who broke my heart in Little Rock. I'm just a little girl from Little Rock. A horse used to be my closest pal. Though I never did learn to read or write, I learned about love in the pale moonlight, and now I'm an educated gal. I learned an awful lot in Little Rock, and here's some advice I'd like to share. Find a gentleman who is shy or bold, or short or tall, or young or old. As long as the guy's a billionaire. For a kid from Wall Street, I did very well on Wall Street, though I never owned a share of stock. And now that I'm done with the biggest banks, I'm going back home and give my thanks to the one who broke my heart in Little Rock.
Okay, now that we've heard all of these great songs, it's time for the Carolina Copycats to move on down the road. But I have a question. Has everybody had some toe tapping fun? All right, that is so great to hear. We love it when you enjoy our show, in spite of all the, whatever you want to call them, issues. And did you notice any today? Oh, that's wonderful. The Carolina Copycats have been performing together for 18 great years and provided thousands of dollars in scholarships for our local high school students. But the point is that the Cats are a team. We're united with a common goal that is greater than each of us, to try to make our community a better place. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could all make our beautiful country a better place? We do, we can, we have to try.
There's nowhere in the world that I would rather be than with you, my love.
And there's nothing in the world that I would rather see than your smile, my love.
For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our backs should ever meet against the wall, we'll be together, together, you and I. If the world around you falls apart, my love, then I'll still be here.
And if the going gets too hard along the way, just you call out me.
For united we stand, divided we fall. And if our backs should ever meet against the wall, we'll be together, together, you and I. Together, you and I.
a nonprofit. We're registered with the IRS, and we have a lovely little basket over here. If you want to drop a little extra change in it, because this past year, we gave out $7,000 in scholarships to our local high school students. So we do try to make our community a better place. Thank you so much. I hope we'll see you next year with a whole new lineup of songs. Thank you.